Hi, I'm Kat, and welcome to this 20-minute stress reset yoga flow designed to help you get through the day with less tension and less stress. You only need your mat, you don't need any props. So whenever you're ready, let's get to it. We're going to begin in a comfortable seated position. You can bring your hands to your knees, and we're going to begin to deepen our breath. And really take the breath down all the way into your belly. Beginning to let go of anything that might have happened in your day up until this point. Really grounding down into this present moment. Bring your 100% of your focus in towards your body, really internalizing your thoughts. So we're going to take a few breaths to try and release some of that stress. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more like that. Last one. Okay, so we're going to take some rounds of cat-cow but seated. So with your hands pressing down onto your knees, you're going to take an inhale and lift your chest up towards the sky. Gaze comes up. With an exhale, rounding out through your back, chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take 3 more rounds of this at the pace of your own breath. Bringing movement into the body, bringing space into the body. Last one, inhale up and exhale. Beautiful, come back to neutral. Keep your hands where they are. We're going to come into some upper body circles. So bringing your upper body all the way around, rounding out the back. Inhale forward, exhale back. So it should feel really nice. You should be able to get into a lot of muscles in your upper body and even your lower body here actually. Using your hands, pressing into your knees. You feel it even into the hips. We'll take 1 more on this side. Good, and then start coming back around the other way. Last one. And come back to neutral. Come over onto hands and knees. Tuck the toes under, and we're going to come into our first downward facing dog. So pressing the hips up and back. Let's pedal through the legs just to bring some movement into the back of the legs, opening up some of those muscles. I always like to pedal through when I do my first down dog. And here we're reaching our chest towards our thighs, lifting the hips up towards the sky, pressing down into the hands. Good. Now lift your right foot out and back behind you. Bring a bend into that back knee to come into our 3-legged dog. Encourage that right shoulder down towards the earth to square out through the upper body. Look up towards your hands, bring your right foot up in between the hands. Rotate the left heel down. Windmill your hands open into our warrior 2. So here we've got a 90-degree angle in the front right leg. Stretching out evenly through both of our hands, equally pulling forward and pulling back, pressing down evenly into our feet. So this is a nice hip opener a nice strength pose, a nice grounding, expansive pose to begin to let go some of our tension and stress. Left hand comes to the back leg, right hand spins up for reverse warrior. Sink down a little bit more into the legs. We're now coming back through your warrior two. Bring your right elbow onto your right knee. Left hand comes up, making a diagonal all the way from the left foot up through the left fingertips. We're not collapsing down into our right shoulder, keeping a nice amount of space here. And still pushing down really evenly through both of our feet. Good, rotate back up. You can bring that right leg straight. Just heel toe your left foot in a couple of inches. You're going to reach this right hand forward as if someone was pulling it towards the front of the room. And when it can't go any further, we'll rotate down like the hands of a clock. Left hand goes up, right hand can come down onto the right shin or onto the floor. Triangle pose. Good, take a slight bend into that front knee. Bring your hands down to frame that front foot. We're going to swing that right foot all the way up and back into our three-legged dog. And we'll bring our feet back into our regular down dog. You're welcome to stay still here. You're welcome to pedal. You're also welcome to come through a flow if you would like. A couple of deep breaths. Returning your attention inwards. Beautiful. Now we'll do the same flow on the left hand side. So raise that left foot up, take a bend into that leg. Looking up towards your hands, bring your left foot in between your hands. Rotate that right heel down towards the mat. And then windmill your hands open, keeping that left leg in a 90-degree pose. You press down into the outside edges of both feet here, which will help open your hips. Good, right hand comes down, left hand reaches up. Really stretching through that left side body. Inhale as you come up. Left elbow comes down to the left knee, finding that diagonal for our side angle pose. Really stretching through the right fingertips especially, left fingertips also. Pushing down through both of your feet. It's easy to collapse into the front half of your body. Try and push down into that right foot just as much as the left. Engage your core with an inhale, coming back up. Warrior two. Ooh. Straighten that left leg. Should feel like a nice release there. Heel toe in, a couple of inches. Here we've got our hips lined to the long edge of the mat. Look towards those left fingers. Stretch them forward, 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 and then rotate down. You can either keep your gaze forward or you can look up towards that right hand. I know that's not comfortable for everyone's neck. Good, nice inhale. And with an exhale, look down towards your mat, slight bend into the left leg, frame your foot with your hands. Swing that foot all the way up and back into your three-legged dog. And back into your down dog. Again, you are welcome to come through a flow here, or you can stay here in down dog. Just noticing if you can feel any changes now we've come through that first flow on both sides. Maybe your down dog feels a little bit more open. You're feeling a little bit more space. Maybe things are flowing a little bit more easily in your body. Just becoming aware. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to take some really tiny baby steps with our feet. I like feeling the stretch in my toes as I do this, waking up my feet. Coming into a ragdoll fold, super heavy with the top half of your body. You're welcome to have a bend into your legs, rocking slightly from side to side. Good, and then release your hands down. Gently, gently begin to roll up into your standing pose. Shine those palms forward. Ground yourself here. Feeling a calm energy, returning to your breath. Okay, so we're going to be coming into tree pose here. Love balancing poses for stress classes because your mind really can't be anywhere else while you're trying to balance. So we're going to come onto bringing all our weight into our left foot. Right foot has three options. You can either come onto your ankle, up onto your shin, or up onto your thigh. Just make sure you avoid the knee. Find some stability here. You're pressing in from both sides here, so with your foot and with your left leg. Hands can come into the heart center. Good, and I always find that activating my pelvic floor really helps with balance here, as well as finding one focal point and a soft gaze. You can either stay here or release your hands up, opening up your branches into your tree pose. If you are up, keep your shoulders nice and soft, keep your face nice and soft. So much tension is in our face, our jaw. Wobbling is totally fine. You can probably see me wobbling right now. Okay, and then bring your hands back together if you've got them above you. Bring them into your heart center. We're going to come into one more balancing pose. So use your right hand, bring it onto your right ankle and just help it across your left knee. And bring your hands back where they were into heart center and just sink down as far as you need to get a nice stretch into that right glute. So still using those balancing techniques. Concentrating your gaze, concentrating your mind by default, activating your pelvic floor. Okay, awesome. So we're going to release that foot down, come all the way back up, stretch your arms up, slight back bend, and just come back to bring your hands by your side. And I just want you to fully shake that all out, because it is intense to come through two balancing poses like that with no rest. Beautiful. And then we're going to come through that on the other side. So we're going to bring our weight onto the right foot. Left foot comes wherever you did on the other side, so ankle, shin, or thigh. Pressing between the two sides of your body, balance. Hands come into heart center. Aside from just being a balancing pose, tree pose is also a hip opener. We're getting into that left hip here, so we're trying to encourage that open towards the left side. Again, wobbling is totally fine. Find that focal point, that soft gaze. If you would like to, you can release your hands up, opening through your hands. Keep breathing. And with that same softness, bring your hands back together. Hands down into heart center. Use your left hand. Bring that left ankle on top of the right knee. Hands back into heart center one more time. And we're going to sink down to find that nice opening through the left glute. Keep the spine nice and long here. Just a couple more breaths. One more inhale. And exhale. Good, bring the feet down. Give those legs a nice shake out. I know that can be quite intense. Beautiful. So coming to the top of your mat, swing your arms open, up, hands together, slight back bend. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to come into forward fold. Hands to your shins, straight back, straight spine. Exhale, bring your hands down, bend your knees, and just pop yourself down onto your bum. Feet flat in front of you. Stretch your hands out forward. Nice long spine here. And we're going to just gently, gently, gently roll all the way down onto our back. Nice and controlled. Bring those knees in with you. Give them a little hug. Come on. Rock slightly from side to side. Keep your right knee in, left leg stretches all the way out in front of you. And you can use your left hand to bring that right knee all the way over to the left side. Right arm can fall out into cactus. And your gaze can come over towards your right hand side as well. We're really trying to encourage that right shoulder down onto the mat. Return to your breath. And twists are just such a beautiful way of releasing any tension, a detox pose, anything else that you might be holding on to. Concentrate on letting that go now. Good. Come back up through center. Both knees come in. Little hug. Keep that left knee in. Right leg stretches out. And again, we're using our right hand to bring our left knee all the way over towards the right hand side. Left arm comes out into cactus. Gaze comes over towards the left. Coming back up through center, bring both knees in again. Another little hug. Then I want you to press your feet up towards the sky. Hold on to the edges of your feet for happy babies. You can stay still here, or again, you can bring a little rock from side to side. I really like this rocking, especially when I'm feeling stressed. Maybe it is that whole proper happy baby thing. But it does just feel like a reset for my nervous system. It's rocking from side to side. Good. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to begin to take up some space. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Arms also come out, palms facing up. And we're just going to begin to let go any tiny little bits of tension you might be holding on to. Just do a quick scan of your body. Where am I still feeling tight? What else can I let go of? And stay here for a few minutes before continuing with the rest of your day. begin to bring some movement back into your body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, taking some little circles with your wrists and your ankles. Stretch your hands up above your head, point your toes. Full body stretch. And then you can roll over onto one side, press yourself up into a seated position. So I really hope you've enjoyed this practice. I hope you feel more calm, less stressed, and that you can take that feeling with you for the rest of your day. I hope to see you here on the mat soon. Namaste.